Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Elects to cross. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, great leap! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. And the pass is intercepted. Good time, the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Chelsea with another corner. Chelsea have their third corner. And he shoots! That's not going far.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro. And I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Fernandes. Oh, can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! Goal! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition
shoots! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the shot! And he's straight offside. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Fernandes. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this?
Brazil always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Konate. Schlotterbeck. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fernandes. And here's Bellingham. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gravenberg. Great vision. Vieira makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Tchouaméni. For Lahm. Bruno Fernandes. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Cleared without hesitation.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Gullit. That pass has been well intercepted. He'll try from distance! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess, though.
Chelsea are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostility is rising! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lahm. And it's Ferdinand. Now Schlotterbeck. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. He's played it back. Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Schlotterbeck. Vieira. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cannavaro. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Mbappe! And that's in! And they're back in front!
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Chelsea leading now.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Pedri.
camisa 18.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Substituição em andamento.
And it's Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Brazil drag themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Check. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He is through here. Fermin. Eze. This is a promising build-up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Opts for safety. Chouameni. And it's Lam. Konate. It's Pedri. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a searching pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Chelsea get their fourth corner. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. And they get themselves in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Chelsea with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played back into the centre. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
This looks promising. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Lahm calmly anticipates. Goulet. And it's Lahm. Bale. Bale has it in a wide position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bale goes short. Now here's the delivery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Into the last 5 minutes. Big chance! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
João Neves. Yeah. Now he's off and running. It's played through for him. He's got away. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Goulet. And it's Lahm. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Fermin. The final seconds now. And it's Lopez. That's a sharp pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Tries to get it clear. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 15.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
substituição.
Chelsea conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? That has been cut short. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. And this is Bale. It's a threatening ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Lahm. Rafael Leao. And it's Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. Bale. It's Bale! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Bale with the short one. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Konate. Rafael Leao. And we're halfway through extra time. So those 15 minutes have flown by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Rafael Leao, Rodri, and Konate. Lahm. Looks a smashing ball. Oh, that was vital. Araujo, Rafael Leao. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rodri. And it's Ferdinand. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Haaland, looking for the run. Now there's a shot, surely! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Chelsea now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, we have parity. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. Chelsea found a way, somehow.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. It's almost time. Bale is first to take the long walk. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Haaland pondering where to put it. And he makes it one each. He had to, and he did. Now it is the turn of the captain. Made it look easy.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Fermin is the man who's second in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Brazil with this chance to pull two clear. Up by two. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Oh, he's missed!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Chelsea have to score. Yes, that's how you do it.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Check, facing match point. Decisive moment. Chelsea fall short in the lottery. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Great vision. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dembele. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Messi with... And Messi! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Looking to play him in. Bellingham. He has a look up. Bruno Fernandes! They've scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gravenberch is sporting a guilty look after that. Chance! Dembele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That ball looks a good one. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Fernandes. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off.
Oh no, what has happened here? That has not gone well. Could be danger here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. And it's Fernandes. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Gravenberch. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. Ferdinand. And Gravenberch. Tchouaméni. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, can he finish? It's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Fernandes. cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target. Gullit going after that. No, he's not getting past him there. They get a throw in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Konate. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Garcia claims comfortable. Bruno Fernandes. Gravenberch looking understandably energised after his goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, good take and a good chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chelsea are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Bellingham. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good ball! And pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gravenberch. Can he get on the end of this? Gravenberch. Bruno Fernandes. Gravenberch! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 4, camisa 10, camisa 11, camisa 38.
Goes forward.
Deixando
Has
o
been
campo para
cut
a
short.
entrada de camisa 18,
60 minutes played.
camisa 7,
Chelsea
camisa
perhaps wondering what the
23,
best time is for their
camisa
next substitution.
8.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Driving forward, and it's Arda Güler. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really... Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... He leaps for it! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Oh, great leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale. And that is a little undercooked. So what can they make of this? He has found a way through. Eze. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look up. Oh, good glide! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Lahm. Tchouaméni. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Bale. Lahm. And he's picked it up out wide. Lahm has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tchouaméni comes under pressure and it's come loose. Lopez and the through ball. Oh, important interception. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix the...
Impressive jump!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Mbappe, shot a goal! And it's a goal!
The first significant strike. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
And this is Hullet. Gets a good foot in there.
Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dink through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. That is good progress on the left. That has been cut short. And it's Messi.
Brazil always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it Hullet. He's big chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nice looking ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Lahm is there and he can pick it up. Succumbs to the pressure. Probing pass. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Tchouaméni. Ferdinand. Gravenberch. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in a good... Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bruno Fernandes. Real chance!
And he nearly went all the way.
Bruno Fernandes certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Konate. Ferdinand. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouaméni. And it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted.
Garcia
Gets it away. Ferdinand.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
The final seconds now.
That's a good foray he's making.
Now it's Messi. Lahm.
He's picked his way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Chelsea are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
That's good running with the ball.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not a hint of offside here. Garcia claims it without any fuss.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good spread. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That has been knocked clear. Looking for the run. And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Dembele plays it short. Messi, oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Chelsea go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Threads one in.
Lahm.
Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 5. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa
Challenge
13.
just a bit on the firm, and he shoots!
Substituição em andamento.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Konate. Messi makes a move down the right. Van de Ven. Vinicius Junior. That's a delicate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Bale. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. Bale tries a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And it's Lopez. Now, can they get him away? Garcia claims comfortable. Lopez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Lahm. Cannavaro herring after the ball here. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Thuram. Now, can they get it back? Throw it. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
It's Bale! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's found a way past. And it's made its way to him. And he's in on goal.
Martin did well to stay calm there.
Musiala.
Foram
Gonna be
indicados
disappointed with
2
that.
minutos de acréscimo.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Pedri. And we're done. Chelsea are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.